Welcome back to Rare Elvis Photos. Just a quick shout out before I get started on the video. Thank you to LLT 1963 for $10, RC Clow Water for $2, Marlene RN $9.99, and Cynthia Phillips $4.99. I appreciate that. Let's get into the video now. Hello everybody, welcome back to Rare Elvis Photos. Thanks for being patient with me this week. We obviously had a lot of storms coming through. Combine that with a lot of work and really having to catch up a lot of that work on the times when we weren't having weather rolling in. I just had not had the time to do many videos. But earlier today I did put on the channel really the second to last reading of Lisa Marie Presley's From Here to the Great Unknown. So I wanted to do a little comment video, play a couple songs, one that you might not have heard, maybe a couple that you haven't heard that I wrote for Elvis. So let's get started. At Phil McCracken, 14 minutes ago, says, I guess I claim Memphis as my home. Please. She hated Memphis and Graceland. Priscilla Presley's doing everything she can to continue to combat really what the truth seems to be, which is that she wasn't connected to Elvis, she wasn't connected to Memphis and Graceland, and that it was always just about the money for her because, she doesn't do anything for free from what I see, and she's not doing these shows for free or donating the money. She's continually in need of a lot of money. Just from talking with Bridget Cruz the few times that I have, who knows the ins and outs of Priscilla's business or past business, she was broke, which means that she wasn't worth the money that she said she was, or people claim that she was. Not only did Lisa go $10-15 million into debt, but because of Priscilla, from what it looks like in the business dealings, but so did her. So did Priscilla. Rosa P. said, made it to the end. Thank you for Mr. Joe for the reading. God bless you and your family. Thank you. Diane Ward, thank you. I hope you and your family are safe. Diane Ward says, thank you for your family and thankful. Hopefully you're safe and prayers. Appreciate that, Diane. Yeah, we're safe, thankfully. Pamela says, I heard that that Lisa took the COVID vaccine shot. I bet that had a lot to do with her health decline in 2022. And of course, losing her son didn't help matters. There's a lot of people talking that there's issues with the vaccines. And I did see a couple people that I knew have strokes. One of them had a widowmaker heart attack, and the other one had an actual brain stroke. So there could be something to it, but it also might have to do with, hey, Ray, appreciate you. Might have something to do with your own personal DNA, all the stress. I don't really get into politics in here. I got my own personal opinions, but I appreciate y'all sharing yours. Hey, Lydia Yakat. Thank you, Joe. I'm always with you. Tell me, please, who are Harper and Finley? That's Lisa's daughters, the twin daughters, Elvis's granddaughters. Harper Lockwood, Finley Lockwood. You can look it up online. Brandy says, made it to the end. Thanks, Brandy. Thanks for being here with us. And I appreciate all of you that take the time, not only to watch the videos, but to comment. Okay? Trista, what's up, Trista? Made it to the end. Thanks for reading, Joe. Glad to see you back. I've missed you. Take care. I miss seeing your comments and miss seeing you on here. And we'll try to keep rolling with this in 2025. Sometimes I'm going to be doing videos every day for a week straight or 2 weeks straight or a month straight. And then there's going to be some blocks of time that, gosh, life just takes over, I know y'all have it as well. Hey, 202 Elvis fan, made it to the end. Lola. And a big old heart. Appreciate ya. Hey, Drew, made it to the end. KWM. I'm not sure what that means. That being said, I am going to play a song kind of in honor of Elvis surviving the tornado in Tupelo, April 5th, 1936. He was just a baby. He was very young. And we'll keep looking at these comments while the song rolls.
When he was a baby in 1936, the weather got all crazy, twisting trees and smashing sticks. Mama prayed and held him close until the storm had stopped. They left that cellar and everything was gone, 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 gone. Mother Nature came to visit, tore up every piece of sacred ground, but it must have left something in that boy deep and way on down. 'Cause as he grew, his legs would twist and turn, became the Tupelo tornado. He was far too young to remember anything, but legend says that's the day he began to dance and sing. Mother Nature came to visit, tore up every piece of sacred ground, but it must have left something in that boy deep and way on down. 'Cause as he grew, his legs would twist and turn, beating on that hardware store guitar. His desire burned, and in that desire his own storm would grow. He became the Tupelo tornado. He changed entire landscapes, changed the world that we knew. That moment that sky turned black from that Mississippi blue. Mother Nature came to visit, tore up every piece of sacred ground, but it must have left something in that boy deep and way on down. 'Cause as he grew, his legs would twist and turn, beating on that hardware store guitar. His desire burned, and in that desire his own storm would grow. He became the Tupelo tornado. The Tupelo tornado.
Hey Sharon, yeah, it was a block and a half away from our house, the EF2 that came through, and yeah, but there was an EF3 in Selmer, and that destroyed that town, which very very sad. We're just thankful. Hey, Cross Country, enjoy the book, please. When you can, read the June Winiko. I will. I may do that this evening, may do that tomorrow after finishing From Here to the Great Unknown. Appreciate you. Hey Drew, back again, made it to the end. Lisa, love it. Rebel Vegan. At the beginning of this video, I feel that was definitely Lisa's grief talking. When you're going through something like that, you often say and think things like that, and worse. It's kind of like an outlet for your emotions. Sorry to hear you guys are having dreadful weather in the U.S. Please stay safe. Good luck. So good to have you back, Joe. Missed the readings. Yeah, there's weather everywhere. I mean, flooding, rain, the whole Midwest hit it. I saw there was snow in Amarillo yesterday, and Oklahoma as well. So we might even get snow tomorrow. Hey, Drew, you're 68 now. I've experienced Elvis's rise to fame and death watching Lisa. Never thought she would pass so young, and then the son taking his life. Yes, very sad. Hey, Patricia. Thanks, Joe, for all you do. Lisa, life was so sad for Riley and Ben. Wasn't very happy either. My heart really breaks for the Presley's family. I hope Riley and the twins have a better life. They really do deserve a good life. They look like they're having a good life. Hey, Mimi Orange. It's great to listen to. I think nobody who hasn't experienced the early loss of a parent can understand what it does to you. And losing your son additionally must be deadly. It's hard to see how much effect the exceptional life of Elvis had on those around them. Yeah, it is tough. I mean, I lost my mom at 6, and of course I lost my son too. So I've kind of experienced what Lisa did in a lot of ways. And my mom's, life was tragic and full of, trauma with the way we lost her as well. Hey, Linda, I read the book, but you add more depth to it, so thank you for that, and please be safe. Thank you, and hey, keep tuning in. We're going to be reading so many different books, and I really hope that some of them you haven't read, and some of them that maybe you just read through it. You know how you read, and you're not reading out loud, and sometimes your brain skips certain parts, or maybe you skip forward a little bit, and that's what I'm hoping this channel brings to some of the books that we may have already read, or we may not have. Hey, Lynette. Hey, poor Lisa. She had a difficult time. Really missed your book reading. Glad you and your family are safe and doing well. It's a great comment. I only could catch the beginning and the end because it was scrolling, but I've seen it. I hearted it and liked it, so I'd already read it. And Mary, you're in North Carolina. I saw that as well. Maybe being near the ocean helps it slow down the storms. Thanks for reading Lisa's heartfelt book. It's clear that the media has squashed his progress and shoved it out of the way. It's true. Maybe it's Priscilla's doing. It may be. That's a basically gaslighting the daughter. Gaslighting Lisa and saying, she was just, how Lisa was. Anyways, let's play another song and we'll keep reading the comments from everybody on here.
The shadow of the king still haunts the Memphis night in the dimming southern light. Graceland comes alive. He walks those southern halls, his footsteps fall and fall, until those gates up front swing wide and bring his fans inside. Elvis looks out, smiles down at the crowd, from his window way up high at Graceland, watching time go by, watching over us all, day after day, night after night. Memories like a song keeps the king walking on. He is still amazed. We love him to this day. Elvis looks out, smiles down at the crowd.
Well, looks like we ran out of room for the song. We'll play that one next time. TCB TLC, this is Rare with Photos. Thanks for being here.